A smartly dressed man rushes over to you as you're walking along. He asks to borrow your mobile phone to make an urgent phone call. Do you let the stranger borrow your phone? You are drinking at a bar celebrating your best friend's engagement. They quickly go to the toilet and you notice their phone vibrate. A message appears which indicates that they are cheating on their partner. Do you ask them about it when they return? A loved one calls you on your mobile phone and tells you that they have violently murdered someone. Are you legally obligated to contact the police and tell them of your beloved's confession?
You're the moon man. You're the moon man. You're the fucking moon man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Like antlers, like veins in the brain. Birches mark patterns of mind on the red winter sky. I am the thought of all plants, says he. The hungry bird harries the last berries of rowan, but white is her bark. In the rain, I rise with the sap, says he. I rise with the sap, says he.
Emily? Little rough?
Yeah.
How was last night?
We never left Mel's in the end. Look, I'm gonna go and try sleep over the rest of this hangover.
Why'd you stay in the spare room?
I didn't want to keep you up. You'll be better soon. Probably shouldn't grow too attached to you. I'm Emily Carter. No middle name. I was too little for one. That's what Mum told me. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Have you been waiting outside?
I wasn't.
Okay, whatever.
Why are you keeping secrets
Can
from
you
me?
not speak to me like that, please?
Like
What do you mean, like what? Can you not hear yourself?
Like,
I don't understand. Why is that important to you?
you're coming to bed, Emily.
Yeah, in a minute.
Galaxy A3V10. Play now. Download for free. It's the game everyone's playing and everyone's talking about. A must-play game. You don't want to miss out on this experience. Sam. I've been watching you. I know you because I've become you.
Что там? Ничего. Показалось.
Ой, здравствуй, Эдгар. Слушай, а я совсем недавно ушел к Гатису. Но я думаю, если ты поспешишь, то точно сможешь его догнать.
Большое спасибо. До свидания.
До свидания.
Что тебе надо?
Здравствуйте. А Гатиса можно?
Гатис к Янису ушел.
А вот моя мама работает в пекарне. Она каждый день приносит с работы такие вкусные булочки. Они очень свежие. Вчера они были такие горячие, что у нее аж загорелся кулек. А еще скоро у меня будет своя машина. Мне мама разрешила. О, здорово! Знакомься, это мой двоюродный брат Ренар.
Приятно познакомиться. Привет.
Ренар живет в Риге. Его родители такие богатые. У них огромный дом, 10 машин и 20 мотоциклов. Я сам был у них на прошлой неделе. Я плавал в море и мог есть мороженого, сколько мне хотелось. А ты знал, что у меня скоро будет своя машина?
Слушай, а ты не видел Яниса и Гатиса?
Яниса белого? Ага. Мой папа сказал, что он фашист долбанный, и мне нельзя с ним общаться. Ты что, тоже фашист?
А кто такой фашист?
Ну, это типа, когда твои родители безработные. Привет.
О, Мержиган, здорово.
А дай прокатиться. Я обещаю, не разобью.
Чё, сдурел? Вырасти сначала. Ну-ка, руки вон.
Ну дай прокатиться, я умею ездить.
Ну вы меня не заколебали, ну-ка выматывайтесь. Вот. Баскетболист, кто выигрывает? Эй, ты чё глухой? Я с тобой разговариваю. Ты чё, в поход собрался? Дай покажу, как надо играть. А ты чё ржёшь, придурок? Лежи и не вставай. Понял? Отойди от машины! Лежать, малявка!
Мара, ты чего, не понял? Нет, значит нет.
Да успокойся, с ним все в порядке.
Маре!
Мы же вам ясно сказали, чтобы вы здесь больше не появлялись.
Ну, чувак, видимо, ты ничему не учишься.
Мотаем! Я тебя, сука, найду!
Да не ссы, мы еще их достанем.
На, лучше выпей пивас.
Вы видели, какие они придурки? Да они сами нифига не могут. Да их реально ненавижу.
Они только и могут что болтать. Вот мы им и показали.
Пацаны, а я вас дома искал. Я тут кое-что придумал.
Что, опять взрывать будем?
Я за. Хорошо, я с вами.
Только вот для этого нам нужно место, а я боюсь, что в поле они нас смогут заметить.
Ты чё, реально их боишься? Да они шайка девчонок, я их вообще не боюсь. Мы постоим за тебя, не бойся. Пойдем сегодня же.
Вот! Идеальное место!
Пошли они в жопу. Я их не боюсь, мне на них все равно.
Чувак, заткнись, а? Я думал, что что-то слышал. Вдруг собака какая-то бешеная. А откуда он это придумал?
Не знаю, сказал, что приснилось ему это.
Ну и сны у пацана. И что теперь?
Нужно ждать.
Стой! А ты, малявка, куда?
Будешь еще выпендриваться?
Да не волнуйся, чувак, мы не будем их убивать.
Не рыпайся, чувак.
Мы просто научим признавать их нашу территорию. Ты пойми, иногда нам приходится приступать к таким мерам, иначе... Придурок.
Вот и все, дебил. Он мертв, дебил. Ты его грохнул.
Заткни пасть, парашник. Никого я не грохнул. Он дышит.
Не, чуваки, мой дядя мент, теперь вас точно посадят.
Да чё ты врешь, черт? Твой дядя не мент, а говнюк. И вообще это вы виноваты.
Эй, чуваки, он очнулся.
Эй, чувак, ты в порядке? Эдгар, как ты?
Да, чувак, как ты?
С ним все нормально, правда? Он у нас крепкий. Тебе Марик вообще со всей силы врезал, а тебе вообще ничего. Правда, Марик?
А, да, блин, правда, у меня до сих пор рука болит.
Слушай, только ты же не будешь давать своих и рассказывать о том, что было?
Конечно, не буду.
Наш пацан!
Хорош!
На, выпей пивас.
Вот и приехали. Ну-ка, давай, вставай. Слушай, а теперь давай шагай домой и ни слова предкам. Ага, давай.
I'm just sorting myself out.
No worries.
Oh yes, just a sec.
It's okay.
Right. Right. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
What is your earliest memory of like grandma and granddad? If you can't remember it, what is like one of your favourite memories of one of them or both of them?
I mean, I'm old, so I've got lots of them.
Well, obviously I've got memories of them and stuff, but it's just, you know, all bits and pieces that I couldn't tell you what age I was or anything like that.
Obviously, I've got a few memories there, but I don't know what order they go in.
I don't know, to be fair.
But earliest memories would probably be like well, I like semi remember this.
Oh, I'm trying to think what to just start with, because basically I've been having a few conversations with my siblings over the weekend.
Going to Blockbusters and renting Little Mermaid.
No, we went to buy or rent.
Yeah.
A copy of it. Oh, I see.
I must have been about 4, and Grandma took me to the Blockbusters round the corner from the Quick Market in Colville. But a little Blockbusters or a video store down the side, and we used to go and rent movies there whenever Grandma came up to stay. And yeah, Little Mermaid, I remember very, very clearly going and getting it. Maybe it's Grandma that got me obsessed with Disney, because she just used to make me watch all the Disney films.
She's come to the conclusion that you're the reason why she's obsessed with Disney.
It's all my fault, is it?
Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about the pantomimes.
How did you forget about the pantomimes?
I don't know, you've been to loads of them.
Oh, I forgot all about the pantomime.
Really?
I do remember. It would have been Adam, I suppose. Adam.
Obviously, we go to the pantomime every Christmas as well. We go to. You know,
Yeah.
Grandma would take her own pop and sweets and smuggle them in, and
They're crying because it was too dark and he wanted to leave. And I sort of said,
like
you
he's
can't,
scared.
you can't go. You've got to stay and stick it out, but it will get better.
And then she also had that secret garden bit at the end of her garden.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
they chopped all the trees down, we used to hide in there.
The secret garden.
obviously getting told we weren't allowed to go right at the end of the garden into the tree line at the time, because the trees hadn't been cut down at the time, and Grandma would always get mad if we went down there by ourselves.
Down the back, right
Yeah.
down the back. Oh yeah.
They're
Yeah.
calling it the secret garden.
The
They're
secret
basically
garden.
saying how obviously we weren't really allowed in there, were we?
We used to think it was out of bounds because obviously it was kind of. When we used to be like, don't play in that bit.
See, I just remember that we always used to get told off if we were in there.
Me telling you off? Why did I say, come on out of there? I know at one time we were growing vegetables and that. So perhaps you didn't know a difference between a vegetable and a weed sort of thing. And I had to say, get off those. We're going to eat those another day.
Or she'd have the heron in the hallway, the little pull cord.
Was it a heron? I thought it was a duck.
You know, the bird.
The bird?
The bird and that. Oh, also trying to reach that duck. You know, you walk in and then your grandma's got that polly duck. It was all so small back then.
Wooden bird thing in the hallway by the stair that you pull down and flap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the seagull.
Yeah. Oh, is it a seagull?
Yeah.
No one knows what bird it is.
When I was always little, because I wasn't like tall, I could never reach it. So I'd always have to like stand
and lean forward.
Just hanging over the banister, like trying to pull it.
Yeah, that came from France, actually.
Oh, did it?
Because I said to Dad, "Oh, you child," and he said, "I like it. I brought it front in France, and I like it, so I'm buying it."
Like I said, going down in the morning, every morning at breakfast time, Grandad would always be sat at the table.
They always finish breakfast with ginger biscuits.
Obviously, Grandad would feed the dogs biscuits, like digestives and stuff.
And then he'd say something to them in French. But I can't remember what, but he would always say something to them in French. It basically was along the lines of, there you go, there's your treat, that's it, you're done for today, sort of thing.
Yakidabo Peep Daniel.
What does that mean?
I don't think it means exactly what he says it is, but he reckons it's Welsh, and it means sort of that's all finished.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's Welsh. It isn't French.
Well, it's not French, no.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's proper Welsh either.
Oh, okay. It's made up Welsh.
It just shows you how everybody's got different memories, haven't they?
Yeah. Would you say that they've had an impact on your life?
Like, yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with your work life.
Grandad's always like, yeah, I don't know, I can't really explain it.
Well, yeah, of course so. It's like, obviously, Grandad was always, to me, that obviously main sort of man in the family.
Like, obviously, I know you're very into French.
Yeah.
And I assume it's because of them.
Them knowing fluently, and like Grandma giving me like books.
Could you tell me about Grandad?
He was very clever at school, and he took his final exams a year early. Headmaster said he should go to uni, but his dad said no, he'd got to go and find a job. So he started working in the offices of the gas board. He played basketball and became a national referee, and in the summer he played cricket. He spent his national service in the RAF, stationed in Egypt for a while, and he wanted to be a pilot but found he was colourblind. After the gas board, he worked in an upmarket car showroom in Piccadilly. He fell out with his boss. I don't know what it was over, but the boss threw a telephone at him.
Oh, okay.
And I put, so he left, never to return. He had an interview with an Abbey National, and the person that interviewed him said he realised that there was animosity between when they left, because he didn't get a very good reference. Apparently, I don't think it was worthwhile. So he said that he realised it was written in temper, sort of thing, and so that he would ignore what his former boss had said about him. So anyway, he got the job, and he had to go on a course to see if it was, he was okay for it. And then he had to go and do 3 years to get his qualifications. And he had to do this by a correspondence course, because we were then in Ipswich and there weren't any colleges or anything like that were doing his subjects that he was taking.
Okay.
And then he made steady progress throughout the term, and was soon promoted several times, finishing up as a general manager for several departments in the Abbey National. He gradually progressed up the ladder from his beginnings, which if he'd have listened to the chap that threw the phone at him, he wouldn't have got anywhere.
You never know, my first thought of when I do something is oh, would it make Grandad proud, and would I email him about it? If that makes sense.
Obviously, I know there's certain things that I do that I know that I think oh, come on, Grandad would be happy I'm doing this. because they've been together. Well, I say they would have been together
60 years, I think, last
Yeah.
year.
You know, that's always like in the back of your mind. So, you know, that's kind of what you want. But they have had the biggest impact. Like, everything you see that we do, you can see Grandma and Granddad in Mum. You can see Grandma and Granddad in all of us. Even Tabitha, who didn't know Grandma and Granddad as long. You can see Grandma and Granddad in all of us.
I originally wanted to make this documentary about my granddad. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 and the lockdown situation, I couldn't visit my grandma. I wanted to be able to talk to my grandma in person about everything to do with my granddad, as well as like look through all of the photos from when he was in Egypt and when those guys were in France. I just wanted to capture everything that was symbolic to him. During lockdown, it's really made me sit and think about how important spending time with family and friends really is. It made me realise that I didn't just want to make this documentary about my granddad, but about my grandma too.
Haide քրողոտի մուշամա տիդոլի։ Punch baby sokola.
Muklujem, Christy. What? What? Not coming today. Yesterday coming?
Is it, would you say Little Christy?
Yeah. Little Christy and Big Christy. Yes. Masenzir dahan buku. Iki mo, Chicho. Ahorita, ahoy ta sen Kristin. No, mita.
Yeah, and the lady is on the left. Yes. And it's the drink.
Sen dien veten. Det vet en sekret po kam fëmijë, kam timin edhe për shembull, mu donim sa të bëj sa më të mirën si prind. Se këtë fëmijë kam në përgjithësi. It's the only child for the family. Christy is the only child in the family. Kam pasur mundësi për të tjerë, kanë qenë pse smurën, kanë vdekur të dy të tjerët. Po tani edhe fondacioni na ndihmon jashtë masë neve që mua ma mirëmban për shembull Kristin edhe u si prind do bëj sa të ketë jetën ai. Най, не те може да eu devia mostrar. Não fez ele, eu dei ideia, se te mais uma coisa para mim, que cuida.
Hi.
So as you see, it's very poor place.
Yeah.
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 You can feel
It's
it
okay.
all over, yes. And the walls. And don't forget that it is a rented place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not theirs. Yes, it is rented.
Wow.
Yeah. And there are 5 children. And Violta is not going to work because she takes care for the youngest ones. Yeah. Yeah.
Я не можу.
Çfarë do ju a bësh supën sot?
Më kohë në bosh, se uta ka i dikeri të posh. Lori, të bosh.
Ha?
Ku dilen vi ka kohë unë jak. Dy ua bëj kështu bukë, janë i petur nga gjë.
Janë i petur, ju bësh në pjesë petur.
Si të bësh janë 3 vakë.
Bliu me një banana.
I kemi thënë në Aragoja, nuk vi.
Sa ditë
Të vim sot, të vim ne. Ka një muaj që kemi thënë.
S'ke qenë dakord. Mos u se jeti aty në shkollë. Me briket. Ju pafshim. Eridion.
Misa? Mamaja?
No, no.
Sunflower seeds.
What?
You might okay.
There's some.
Oj.
This
is Albanian hospitality.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Monda bakes bread in there. It's amazing.
Do you? Oh, amazing. Thank you.
We are going to visit the house of Willy Mucho. Willy Mucho is well, part of the Roma community actually, but fairly independent person. He lives on gathering leaves. At least he did until about 6 months ago, I think. He has been sick, so he's not working as much since then. Let's go visit. Uzdana! They seem to be busy. Children are in school. And they've got a key. Olive tree sage.
Okay.
Mountain tea. Chamomile.
Nice.
So yeah, he had a fairly wide variety of things that he would collect. He tells us one day that he needs a food package because he's got nothing to eat right now because his leaves went moldy. I didn't even have something to eat, you know. They gave us money to buy
Man, that's
something.
so good.
Yeah. So in this Ruth has helped. And the Hope for Life Foundation in England is planted right now. These days, rosemary can be planted fairly easy. You just stick it in the ground in a good time and pour a lot of water so it stays wet. And hopefully by next spring they'll get quite big.
Cool.
Mira, si te cago. Mira, mori mali.
Hello, Sebastian.
Name is Sebastian. It's my brother Sebastian.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Five of them living in here, two of them being grandkids.
Wow.
So my recollection is that some people used to live in these areas, just curtained off.
Wow.
Because he has been here for 40 years, a teacher in this
Ali, szkołem się i wyjmę deczku, to daj morale na to aby. Ty do szkoły?
No, come.
think that's what I'm struggling with in, being home and stuff, and being out of the club system and being, in isolation, is that when you're on social media and you're like performing so much, you're constantly getting gratified, and I think that's what, if you're not careful, that's what it becomes, like you're doing it for the gratification. And I think being out in isolation has allowed me to do this for what it originally was, like to express my gender, to experiment, to be artistic, and I'm learning that I have to be okay with what I do, and I can't put too much pressure on myself, or copy everyone else, or compare myself to all these other people. I've got to be okay with what I do first. And it's nice to do that. I mean, I'm still struggling with it, but it's a slow process to becoming very happy with what you're doing.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Oh, honey, I completely understand. We are nighttime creatures, and obviously we all started expressing ourselves and performing and playing with gender for ourselves first and foremost. But, we are not the majority in society, and we learn to gain that validation and that gratification through the experiences that we have in the nighttime world. I always say this, and people have this perception of me as this really strong, unwaverable person, but I perform power and I perform strength because as a trans person, I feel completely disempowered by the society that we live in. I feel completely stunted by heteronormativity, and so I go out, and in the nighttime world I am this powerful goddess, and I am this unwaverable creature. And of course, because of that, because we have really taken time to traverse the landscape of identity and to express our identity in this artistic way, we then are validated because of that. And I think social media is amazing, but we don't get that physical energy that we get from people. Just keep doing you, and this period, it's difficult to quell that sense of urgency that we feel to push forward with our work and get it out there. I think we're all on lockdown, and I think focus on what really nourishes you, and then when we come out of the back of this, it's just gonna kind of blossom out of the end of it. Remember to be kind to yourself and cut yourself some slack as well, because we're all grafters, we all work incredibly hard, so don't forget to also let yourself rest and let yourself relax, because that's really important too.
Dancing is the perfect antidote, because you can just do whatever you want, really. At least bodily it feels like this, and it has an impact on the mind. And you have to feel good in order to experience this kind of transformation on the dance floor. The physical activity, which is linked to your body and you moving your muscles, is very much linked to what you feel and how you feel it. You might be able to express what you feel and think through your body. So they're not disconnected, but they're strongly connected. We look at the dance floor as a place of liminality, and that's to do with being kind of neither here nor there. So it's an in-between place where you're not necessarily lost, but you kind of shed your identity that you're very sure of when you enter the dance floor. And that also allows you to maybe explore aspects of yourself that you're not necessarily portraying and exhibiting every day. And you have to feel good in order to experience this kind of transformation on the dance Very often trance is interpreted as something where an external force comes into the trancer and the trancer makes available their body. This external force communicates through the trancer, very often as a message. In general, kind of a very strong visual component to do with the rhythmic component, but also loudness is a very important component in this. So all of these different aspects will lead to my brain having to work extremely hard until my brain says no more. And the question is, what happens then? Physical activity, which is linked to your body and you moving your muscles, is very much linked to what you feel and how you feel it. You might be able to express what you feel and think through your body. So they're not disconnected, but they're strongly connected. We look at the dance floor as a place of liminality, and that's to do with being kind of neither here nor there. So it's an in-between place where you're not necessarily lost, but you kind of shed your identity that you're very sure of when you enter the dance floor. Dancing is the perfect antidote, because you can just do whatever you want, really. At least bodily it feels like this, and it has an impact on the mind. And you have to feel good in order to experience this kind of transformation on the dance floor. Dancing is the perfect antidote, because you can just do whatever you want, really.
Evo, kao što se vidi, 1. maj 99. godine. Još samo 7 mjeseci do 2000. godine, a mi smo u ratu, možete misliti. I došli iz Beograda da vidimo decu.
Pa moj kraj je u suštini onako jedan lep i miran kraj, pun sportskih dešavanja. Oko naše zgrade je teren, tu su parkovi, igrala sam se sa decom po ceo dan, nije bilo bitno da li se poznajemo, da li nam se roditelji poznaju. Ali u jednom momentu došlo je do onog strašnog događaja, 99. Tad sam ja imala 3 godine i sve se izdešavalo jako brzo. Naravno, ja tada nisam znala ni šta se dešava, meni je to sve bilo kao igra, mene su roditelji poslali na selo, odnosno i mene i mog brata, koji je stariji od mene 4 godine. On je otišao u jedno selo, a ja u drugo selo.
Dobro, viši je mnogo.
Ja i Strahinja. Gađam za loptu.
Bravo.
Ne vezam.
Ana, šta ti gledaš?
Treći je usred.
Je li, Ana?
I ništa, tako, mi smo se tamo igrali, pevali smo. Nismo znali šta se uopšte dešava, ali ja sam nekako bezbrižno prošla taj period. I tek sada, kad sam starija, kada slušam priče starijih, onda shvatam koliko sam ja u stvari u tom momentu bila zaštićena od svega time što sam otišla na selo, jer ima dece koje su ostajala ovde.
Moj prvi dan škole u 1. razredu, ja sam bila viša od pola odeljenja i imam svog druga Peru koga znam ceo život i živjeli smo u istoj zgradi i posle smo krenuli da idemo zajedno u odeljenje. I moja mama mi je rekla, kad sam ja kretala u školu, mi je rekla čuvaj Peru, šta god to značilo. Ja stvarno ne znam šta je ona mislila po tim, sem da kao ja sam viša možda ili kao on je možda osjetljiviji, ja stvarno ne znam. I ja sam to baš ozbiljno shvatila i došli smo u školu i njega je naš drugar jedan krenuo nešto da zeza, ali baš prijateljski, nije uopšte trebao bude bezobrazan. I ja sam njega nokautirala praktično, znači šutnula sam ga tako da je pao i da, to je bio moj prvi dan, Pera je bio potpuno zbunjen šta radim, ja sam bila u fazonu da, on je bio bezobrazan prema tebi, u stvari su se samo zezali, tako da to je jedno od simpatičnih sećanja.
Imala sam 6 godina kada je baka umrla, ali smo bile bako jako vezane. Oni su isto tu kod hrama živjeli. I pošto su oni, mislim, bili poprilično mladi, baka i deka, pa su bili nekako moderni. I baka mi je sve davala da radim bukvalno. Onda mi je najbolje sećanje, ona mene stavi na sto kuhinski, kao da ja tu sedim, pošto mi to mama nikad nije dala. I da mi ovako, napravi mi od brašna i vode kao testo i ovako mi stavi na sto i da mi bukvalno da ja radim s tim šta god hoću. Ja to bacam po kući, razmažem se cela, mama dolazi i ne može da veruje šta mi je dala. I to mi je bilo najveća sreća bukvalno, kada mesim to testo koje mi baka da.
Sjećam iz tog perasta da smo mi svaki dan trčale kući sa plaže da crtamo. I se sjećaš igru crtanja?
Da, i čep futbol.
Da, to sam skoro zaboravila, ali crtanja se sjećam. I sjećam se da to nam je bio zajednički jezik, jer ni ti nisi znala srpski, ni ja engleski. Dobro, ja i sad slabo pričam engleski. Ali crtale smo i onda je bila poenta da se preko tog crtanja sporazumevamo. I kad ste vi odlazili iz perasta, ja sam plakala 2 dana. Bilo mi je to baš tužno, baš sam se osjetila usamljena. I baš ste mi ulepšali to letovanje u perastu.
Sjećam se da sa nekih možda 2 godine igrao sam se napolju. Moj otac tad bio na ratištu u Hrvatskoj. I to je jedna, slika koju bukvalno nikad neću zaboraviti. Gde me majka zove i ja onako dotrčavam s polja, ulazim u kuću i vidim neke čizme. Tad nisam znao da su vojničke čizme, tad sam mislio da su čizme. Penjem se na sprat, ulazim u dnevnu sobu i na krevetu sedi čovjek sa bradom, čupav, crn. Ja se u tom trenutku uplašio i sakrio iza zavese, bio sam baš mali. Dok u sljedećem trenutku nisam čuo svog oca kako mi kaže, ej, Aleksa, ja sam.
Pričam anđelima li Priče mi na tebe, kako nisam sreo miliju od tebe, i da ne postoji na svijetu sila jača nego što je naša ljubav bila. Drugačiji smo u Srbiji zato što baš zato što su naši roditelji živeli u Jugoslaviji, a mi živimo u Srbiji.
Vlada velika nostalgija čak i među ljudima i mladima koji nisu živeli u to doba. Mislim da je to povezano sa porodicom, ako su vam roditelji preneli, ne znam, tu kulturu, muziku i način življenja. Zato je i dalje vlada ta jugonostalgija, ali ta nostalgija se vezuje najviše za neke dobre stvari.
Trenutno u momentu ja sam Srpkinja, ali u mojoj glavi ja se osvrćem na Jugoslaviju i ako se ne sjećam, ako ne znam, nikad nisam bila živa dok je bila Jugoslavija, ja nekako osjećam koliko je to bilo koliko je bila jaka država i kažem ti, vezujem sebe za Balkan ceo. Potpuno se osjećam, kažem ti, osjećam s pripadnost, ono, mi možemo totalno se zezamo, Hrvat, Bosanac i ja, da se nađemo, da nam bude super, slušamo sličnu muziku, slične fore, slična istorija, slični vicevi, mislim, potpuno imamo 1000 stvari zajedničke. Tako da ja i dalje nisam baš svesna svega. U principu, taj period mi je jedan od najlepših koje se sećam. Iako je kao bilo sve posle rata i bombardovanja, mi smo bili mali pa nismo ni mogli u principu da shvatimo šta se dešava i onda nam je taj period samo bio mnogo lep.
Prosto život je takav da sve mora da se prođe, da se oseti i da se nastavi dalje, da izađeš jači iz svega toga. Tako da, u suštini, detinjstvo kao detinjstvo mi je bilo jako srećno i zanimljivo, ako zanemarimo par meseci trauma koje smo svi mi imali. Mi, deca, šta smo mi znali?